All right. See how big we're going to make this. Make it an interesting piece. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got here Sydney Fringe Festival. So this is the Fringe Festival once again. I did another one earlier about fringe events. But yeah, they're really good to have some fringe stuff. So we're photocopying the front cover. So I'll just recap. That's what we're photocopying. But basically, yeah, this is fringe related stuff, which is really interesting. And my work would be classified as fringe. Yeah, what I do here is fringe. I don't make any money out of this. This costs me a lot of money, what I'm doing. I'm trying to make a name for myself. I'm trying to get myself out of the fringe and into the mainstream as an artist. But it's not easy getting into the mainstream, doing stuff that is considered typically fringe. It's not an easy thing to do, trying to break into the world of mainstream when it comes to art. It's very difficult to be able to get your work pulling over it, making a living. It's not easy getting a living out of creative work. Creativity is usually an expensive hobby type activity that I'm hoping this will become sort of like a career for my future. Or one of the things I'll do as a career. So it's not easy trying to pull this into something useful. But I'm going to try. I can only try, folks, to make this into something, whatever. Let's see how we go with this. When I was young, I had the opportunity to make my work big, but I missed the opportunity because I had certain personal problems that I was trying to solve, and I fucked up, and I missed out on the opportunities of a lifetime to promote myself as a photocopier artist. So now I have to fucking do social media. I don't have the opportunities now that I had back in the early 90s. So I have to make my own way, bush bash my way, make my own mark. I have to do it on my own, folks. So it's not easy not having a sponsor to help me get my work recognised and to pay for the product, to pay for the materials that I use and whatever. It costs a lot of money to buy micro SD cards for the phone, although it's come down a lot in price. Apparently the cards used to be worth like $70-something or $70. Now they're worth just over and under $40. So they've dropped the price. When I go to Officeworks to pick up my cards, my micro SD cards, but then you have to pay for what else? Paper and toner. Sometimes it costs me extra with the toner because even though it's on a service agreement, I tend to use more toner than average. So I have to sometimes pay in excess. And I have to pay for this photocopier. I have to pay for data, data for my internet and shit, because the internet is extremely important in my kind of work. I need the internet to spread this stuff far and wide on the YouTube, and sometimes I've done Facebook and other video related pages that I have. So I've done most of the video pages that I can find. But anyway, that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.